Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and yes, I will be watching the trailer of a Malayalam film which is getting released today, and basically it has already released today, 3rd of Feb. If anybody has watched it, please let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you like it or not? This film is called IRATTA and this stars Joju George, and when I saw Martin Prakkat, I was like, oh wait, is he directing it? But he's not the director, he is one of the people who wrote the script. So music by Jakes Vijay, very excited as usual. And Martin Prakkat is also one of the producers because it's written additional script by him and Sooraj-Neeraj, and he is one of the producers along with Joju George. So yeah, the movie is directed by Rohit, Krishnan, and I had seen your comments that please react to this trailer. So yeah, let us go.
അവർ രണ്ടുപേരും തമ്മിൽ പണ്ട് തൊട്ടേ ഭയങ്കര പ്രശ്നമാണ്. കഴിഞ്ഞ 17 വർഷമായിട്ട് എനിക്കത് നേരിട്ട് അറിയാവുന്ന.
പുള്ളിക്ക് ആരോടെങ്കിലും ഇഷ്ടക്കേടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഇദ്ദേഹത്തിനോടാണ്.
ഡബിൾ റോൾ.
സർ, പുറത്ത് ഭയങ്കര പ്രശ്നം നടക്കും.
ഗേറ്റ് പൂട്ടോ.
കുട്ടികളൊക്കെ വീട്ടിലുള്ളതാണ്. ഞങ്ങളെ എന്തുകൊണ്ട് വീട്ടിൽ വിടുന്നില്ല? ഞങ്ങളെ വീട്ടിലൊന്നും വിടണം.
ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് പ്രശ്നമില്ല മാഡം. കൂട്ടിയ കോപ്പിയുടെ ക്യാമറ തിരിച്ചറിയണം മാഡം.
ഇപ്പൊ ആരും പുറത്തുവിടാൻ പറ്റില്ല.
സാറേ എനിക്കിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്ന ട്രാൻസ്ഫർ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ, അത് ഞാനങ്ങ് ഡീൽ ചെയ്തു. ഒരിടത്തും പോണില്ല, ഇവിടെ തന്നെ ഉണ്ടാവും.
പുറകിലൂടെ ആരോ ഓടുന്ന പോലെ തോന്നിയാണ്.
നിങ്ങൾ തമ്മിലുള്ള പ്രശ്നം ഇവിടെ എല്ലാവർക്കും അറിയാലോ.
നിനക്ക് എന്ത് പ്രശ്നം അറിയാടാ?
ശ്രീജ, ഞാൻ ഫോഴ്സ് ചെയ്യുന്നതല്ല, പക്ഷെ കുറെ വർഷമായില്ലേ.
ഇനി വെള്ളം മേത്തെങ്ങാനും കൈവച്ച് പിടിച്ചിട്ട് കൊണ്ടോ ഞാൻ വായിച്ചു. എന്റെ ജീവിതത്തിൽ നല്ലതൊന്നും കിട്ടിയിട്ടൊന്നുമില്ല, മുഴുവൻ അഴുക്കാ ഞാൻ.
എവിടെയാ സാറേ പ്രശ്നങ്ങളില്ലാത്ത?
Jakes Vijay, wow.
ഈ കേസ് അന്വേഷണത്തിൽ എന്നെ കൂടി ഉൾപ്പെടുത്തണം പ്ലീസ്. ഞങ്ങളോട് പറയണം എന്നെക്കുറിച്ച്. അവളുടെ അച്ഛൻ ജീവിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നുണ്ടെന്ന് അവളറിയില്ല. ഇനി നീ എന്റെ കാര്യത്തിൽ ഇടപെട്ട സ്വന്തം ബന്ധം എനിക്കില്ല.
Oh, it means twin only. So one is a police officer. Okay, wait. So IRATTA means twins only. And wow, Joju George in double role. This is like double dhamaka for us, huh? So today the film release. So if you have watched it, please let me know what were your thoughts. I don't know if this is getting the pan-India release or not, in the sense that at least a couple of shows here. We'll see. I'll check out Book My Show. But let me know what did you think if you have watched it. But this looks so intense. So they have obviously in their double role. One is a police officer. Another one I think is a professor or a school teacher of some sorts. But the Joju George, who is the police officer, he is, well, kind of wild in a way, I would say that, because when he says I'm filthy and all, I don't know why would he say that, because he has a respectable job as a police officer and there is some sort of a murder investigation which is going on, because I feel that one of the Joju George, either the police officer one or the professor one, dies. I think the police officer one dies. Probably. I think one of them dies and the other one is now trying to figure out what has happened. Because so this is maybe in a way like a mystery and one has to solve it. So it's an investigative thriller in a way. So we get to see how probably when they were young they were very much close together, they were bonded, because you see a couple of shots where they are playing together, they are together. So I am guessing that their relationship soured because of some differences as they grew up, because they seem to love each other but not anymore, and something happens to one of them and then the other one is like, no, I am going to find out the truth. This is all my mind going bonkers, doing all the guesswork. So Jake's Bajoy's music really never disappoints me. Loved how it started. It was already very intense. The music, the BGM that was used, it was already very intense when it started, and then the way it builds up, it becomes even more and more gripping and more serious and pretty loud in a way. So I feel that the movie is also going to go in that beat where it starts off, yes, in a very serious mode. We see those two brothers fighting, and then slowly there's a whole build up, and that the intensity picks up till the climactic end. So and Joju George is such a fantastic performer, and if Martin Prakkat is producing and if he's also one of the script writers, then I have certain hope in my heart that this is going to be a great story. And Joju George is a fantastic actor, and seeing him like play two personalities, because the one who's the police officer, he's like wild, as I said, he's very wild and probably gets angry and doesn't have his affairs in order. But the one who's the professor, the other one, if you see look-wise also, like the other one is very proper, he has his life sorted out. So both of them are living very different lives, and that is probably the reason that the police officer Joju George is like very angry or frustrated with him, that even after having a good job and being part of the police force, he's probably still not respected by his peers or generally by people around him. But the other one, he's like, I feel that the other one, who's the professor, he's like, I don't want to do anything with you because, I want my life to be calm and cool without any complications, and you being in my life is complicating things, so I'm going to be cut off with you. So that I feel affects him mentally also, both of them. I think that because as they say, now I don't know, I don't have a sibling, so I cannot really comment, but this is what I've heard. That when you're a twin, there's a different kind of vibe and some sort of a sixth sense which is there between the siblings, that if one is in trouble, the other one gets that vibe or that deja vu or that feeling that something is not right. I don't know how true is that, but this is what I've heard. So you can let me know if you are a twin or if it's true or not. But twins have a different kind of bond, like you feel if something is not okay with the other one or not. So maybe that is kind of the case here also, where if one of the twin is like maybe dead, the other one is intuitively kind of trying to figure out what has happened. So yeah, so this is all basis of me watching the trailer, all of this guesswork. So I'm gonna leave it at that, but this looks interesting to me. So that's why I asked if you have watched it today, please let me know about it in the comments. And with that, I will end this video here. Those were my thoughts on IRATTA, and I hope that's how it's pronounced. If not, you can correct me in the comments. And yes, I'm gonna sign off now, and I'll see you soon on my next video. Bye.